Hey, so I was just thinking, talking to someone about something, client actually, about eating disorder recovery. Who would have thought? But anyway, what we were chatting about was um, how sort of when you have an eating disorder, it's almost like the tendency is to make everything a lot more difficult than it needs to be. And I know that, like, people, and when I say people, I usually mean my mum, used to say to me, you know, just eat, just add butter to your toast, just like allow it to be easy, just allow it to happen. And of course, if she sort of said that sort of thing, I'd be like, oh, you don't have any idea, blah, blah, blah. It's not that easy, you know. And part of me believed that it wasn't that easy, but another part of me kind of always knew it really could be that easy if you just let it. And I think that that's pretty much what I started to do when I properly decided to recover. I just started to let it be easy. And especially when it came to food, I remember just one morning when I was going through my usual struggle of eating my ridiculously restrictive breakfast, but knowing that I should be trying not to and I should be eating more and all that crap. And my dad just came in the kitchen, he just put on a piece of toast, and then he's watching something on television, can't remember what, and he's just not even paying attention to what he's doing. He's piling butter onto this toast until the point where you couldn't really even work out if there was any toast underneath the butter. And he was just eating it, completely oblivious, just watching the TV. And part of me was like, God, that looks so easy. I could never do that. I could never just eat like that. And then another part of me was like, you absolutely could if you chose to. And I think that that's always the hardest thing with eating disorder recovery, is that really being accountable for our choices and understanding that everything's a choice. It's a choice to allow something to be difficult. It's a choice to allow yourself to even process it in that way. And I knew that. I always knew that. I would, of course, if anybody else had asked me or told me, I'd be, of course it's not, it's not this. I can't do this. I can't just drop it. I can't just let it be easy. I can't just eat butter. I can't just smell it all over my toast. I can't. It's not that easy. You don't understand. But the reality is that when I decided to let it be easy, I could actually flick that switch, as crazy as that sounds. I could just flick, boom, allow it be easy. Just decided not to believe in my own shit anymore. And then while I was doing that, because then I did start doing that, I did start eating without restriction. I did start piling butter and everything else on toast. And I was doing that, and then part of me was sort of being like, shouldn't you be freaking out about this? This can't be that easy. You should be really freaking out about this. But like, part of me was kind of trying to goad me to do that, and another part of me is like, no, not having it. It's going to be that easy. I'm eating like my dad eats, and I'm just going to channel him, and this is how I'm going to be. And then part of me was freaked out about how easy that was, to just not let myself freak out. It's a bit of a clusterfuck of a load of different thoughts, but I just want to say this to just illustrate that you're way more in control than you think you are. And when you're always making a choice, and you can be choosing to make it difficult, and that's still a choice. And it's something that you can change should you want to. And it always can be as simple as you allow it to be. And I think that for me, that understanding that, and understanding that I have to choose to allow this to be easy and enjoyable even. Understanding that was massive for my recovery, probably key to my recovery. I would have been a nervous wreck if I hadn't, wouldn't I? But anyway, just thought I'd say that. Bye.